Thanks to the admins for that.
Yeah, Ninja and Hound doing an absolute stellar job getting it back up and going within what, like 5 minutes? And they say never showed them my appreciation.
Blue and Sol has left the session for some reason.
I will say. I'm gonna post the YouTube link again.
Yeah, I have it there.
So have I. Ah, okay, cool.
Right after.
Yeah.
Okay.
As soon as they take off, I'll send them an invite. Let's see like what tires they've actually gone for this time.
Teddy and Blue New Soul on the mediums, everyone else on the softs.
They've pretty much gone for what they had anyway. Saki's still on the hards. So they have pretty much gone for the same strategies.
Oh God!
Is that a Ferrari off?
Yeah.
Which Ferrari?
That would be Blue and Soul.
Is that Kane Lowry?
Is it Blue New Soul?
Oh,
right, chill. See what happens. He left the session. It might start.
He's left the session and it
looks to be glitched again.
Around.
What is happening here?
And someone message him and tell him to to do something, please, because this is an absolute joke at this point. Don't leave or join during the formation lap. How many times do we have to say it? People do it, and then you complain at us that it goes wrong, and we have to.
Alright, look, let's see. It looks like we'll have to do another one.
If we have to do another one, then I'm not even sure that I'm going to make it to the end because I'm about to crash.
We'll have to do another one.
Car's slowing.
1 second.
Is it actually going to pull up on the grid?
It actually looks like it is, yeah.
So it just did his formation lap 4 in, just late.
Will it start? Come on. There we go. Sweet. I'll take the start if you want to send him another invite, Kieran. That's 5 lights. And we are away at Zandvoort as T-Bag gets a flyer of a start. Everybody get through turn 1. Ooh, there's an AlphaTauri on the gravel. Not sure who that is. Oh, big smash. DRS F1 Saki is out. That's not good.
I missed that.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened.
Actually had rejoined.
I didn't catch it on stream, but that's a full safety car already.
Yep, turn 1, lap 1. Lovely restart, safety car. Guys, you are aware this is a 50% race, not an endurance race.
I'm just up with Jackie, who got caught up in that as well. Not sure what happened. He has no front wing.
He may have been the instigator or just the innocent party. We will find out.
Yeah. So yeah, that's Saki.
So is glitching everywhere. Teleporting. If someone gets a 5-second penalty for that, then King Lockman's also without a front wing, by the way.
Yeah, not sure. That wasn't the cleanest of starts, to be honest, and I didn't catch it on stream, so I've absolutely no idea what happened.
Yeah, I'm just clicking through to see if anyone is in the pits.
Dark.
Bart's also in the pits.
King Luckman in the pits. Are they going to try and go on hard to the end? Yeah, they're going to try and go on hard to the end. It is doable. It is doable. They'll be
4 laps on hards.
It's doable. They will be in trouble, but it's doable, I think. As Luckman is going on the softs, Jackie's softs or fresh softs, I'm not sure. Going for a new wing. Oh yeah, he is on the hards as well.
There will be fresh softs as it's a lobby reset, so all
yeah.
Fresh. But you can opt to stay on the same tires you're on and just replace your wing.
Yeah.
Because the tires still might be fine. You just need that wing change, so... I believe this is like Teddy Henke's first safety car restart.
Yeah, well, let's hope turn 1 is a bit better this time.
Yep. Let's see who the biggest winner and loser out of turn 1 was.
Well, Saki was the biggest loser anyway. He started P5 and out of the session turn 2. Or that little kink. Somewhere around there. I just saw him in the wall. I didn't see what happened, but a lot of guys with no wings, so God knows, I'm sure the stewards will be very busy again tomorrow.
Hopefully the safety car will be in end of this lap.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I'm just trying to actually get into the YouTube there so I can see the comments, see what people are thinking.
There's not a lot going on in the YouTube.
Yeah. Oh, as Gainful has a spin. Oh, don't go backwards, Gainful. You will be disqualified. Oh no, he's not. Not sure exactly what happened to Gainful there. Them hards will be cold. Actually, I found last night we had a safety car. Oh no, it wasn't. Sorry, it was on the Farm 8. No, yeah, it was the safety car restart on the hards. It could not get temperature into the hards. As we're going to do another lap on the safety car, you'd assume he's going to be in this lap.
It is in this lap, and Teddy Henke is already got his ERS.
Oh, this is going to be carnage. That was a very late restart.
Fully within his rights, he didn't like go and then stop. He just held a consistent pace along that straight.
Reggie on the curb. Yeah, absolutely.
Just everybody behind getting impatient.
Yeah, it looks to have been a clean restart, so that's a positive.
Ninja had a cracker of a start.
Blue New Soul actually has a drive-through, I think. Maybe, I'm not sure. There's
yep, drive-through.
Yeah.
He's also
he's actually,
again.
Yeah, he's ghosting as well, so.
I'll send him another invite. If my PlayStation allows me to.
And that's QWERTY up in position, and he just made an overtake on Ninja in a very brave place. Very good racing from them, very respectful. And Raf, yeah. And just how about Reggie, he is on the back of us, so Bosso into the braking zone.
That is an Alpine bouncing.
Oh, he doesn't make it stick. Does he make it stick? I'm still coming to grips with the drivers in different cars.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got ahead and then also took the position back again.
Also, in the Williams, just doesn't look right to me.
Yeah.
I think it's just because I've seen him, like, in so many different, like, it was what, McLaren season 1 and then Red Bull last season?
Yeah.
And it's going to take me a few weeks.
We
is having a Pierre Gasly drive at the moment.
Yeah, King Luckman.
He bounced off the pit wall.
Yeah, I was just wondering with a yellow flag in sector 1. As Aidan Gray looks to be making them softs work now. And he just took Teddy Henke really, really early on the DRS straight, the pit straight.
What he might have done was use his ERS strategically to get on the back of him along the second DRS zone after having him run down the chicane and just stayed on his gearbox.
Yeah, quite possible.
Which is what I was doing Friday night when I had DRS. I was using the DRS along that straight to just close the gap up, so when it comes to the start-finish straight, it was close enough to make a move.
Yeah.
And even then, I was still braking deep into the corner and making sure I was leaving enough room on the inside so the car I was overtaking didn't touch the curb.
So we have Quarty now really squeezing up the back of Reggie as well. Both on the softs, and he'll have DRS here. Not a place I like to make a move. Let's see, will he go? Reggie defending them, was back. And yeah.
Driving from both.
Yeah, very clean. We are going to get a bit of a DRS train. 4th to 13th are now all inside the DRS zone, so
Keyboard does want a little bit of redemption from Brazil.
And we have a Haas who is off the track. That is Richie. And he has no front wing.
What's happened? Is T-Bag out or is T-Bag still?
He looks to be racing. Has him in P19.
Yeah. Is he pitted? No.
I'm not sure. Don't think so. He has. I'm not sure. It says he has 5 laps done on the softs. We're 7 laps in. He started on soft, so he may have pitted again. Aidan Gray now putting his stamp on it. I'm going to jump up at King of the Hills, who's on the back of mechanical.
That yellow flag in sector 1, by the way, was Richie leading the pits.
Yeah, you'd imagine King of the Hills will make a move here into turn 1. Within half a second he will have DRS, and mechanical does not have DRS as Quirky Boy takes Reggie, I believe.
That would have been King of the Hills making
and we have
on mechanical.
Yeah, and he gets it done as well. 5-second penalty for Reggie. And he's in the pits, not sure why. Just gonna jump down to Kane Lowry now, who's on the he's on the there at the moment. A tricky track to try and overtake.
Yeah, it's all about staying within touching distance of the car ahead for that mammoth straight, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
So let's hope that we see a few clean overtakes. Is that Kane Lowry done in a Senna helmet, by the way? It looks like it. It is.
Yeah. Ooh, as I just picked up a car on the wall, that's Bok. He is DNF'd. Will that cause us? Will that be a safety car?
Full safety car already. It came up pretty much immediately.
Okay, let's see. This could play into the soft runners. This is absolutely hard compound tyre territory. If I was on the softs, I would be dipping in for the hards now. This is what I done Friday, and it worked out. medium guys staying out. Within 5 or 6 laps, they will be severely struggling.
Yeah, that's what I did Friday, and I... Okay,
A lot of guys pitting.
That's a slow-moving Mercedes. Was that Raphael? It was.
A lot of guys pitting. A lot of guys choosing to stay out. Ivaso, Basso, King of the Hills, Raphael, Ninja, all choosing to stay out on 8-lap old softs. And I don't think they'll be feeling too good at the moment. But let's see.
They had 3 laps under a safety car, so they've only actually got 6 laps of racing on them.
Yeah.
And they're fresh tyres, aren't they? They didn't do a quali run.
Not sure what's going on with T-Bag here.
Yeah, me either. I think this may be on his screen. I think he may be up in like P4.
Who's he behind? He's behind an Alpine. Is he behind Osso? Is he in third?
Yeah, he's behind an Alpine. But
no, he's right.
A minute and a half down.
And he is nowhere near King Luckman. Yeah, I really don't know what's going on there.
Yeah, that might be due to the lovely glitch. So on one person's screen, he might be in one position, and for everyone else, not so much. So, well, you have seen it happen previously. So if that is the case, then just supply the evidence.
And Blue New Soul is cutting through the field. Not sure exactly what's happening there. I would suspect he's disconnected again. Yeah, his car's ghosted, so I don't think he's actually in the session.
And he's just handing every position back that he's just taken.
No, yeah, he has disconnected, I would suspect. Unless he's trying to...
He's still in the session.
Yeah. Let's see. Whew. Incident filled so far anyway, to say the least. I don't know, I was barking a bad position. I'm just looking through the field here, and for me, Kane Lowry and Jackie are in the best position. They're on hards. I know they're down the field, but everybody ahead has. The safety car is in this lap, so I will jump back up with Teddy. Hopefully he just goes after the last corner this time.
These safety car restarts, doesn't matter how many you do, they never get any easier.
Yeah, I agree.
You're conscious of how close you are to the safety car.
The thing is, if
all of the cars behind you,
you should back the pack up early, very early. As he now goes, and he didn't get a jump. Also got a great jump there on him. No, he didn't. He can't. It was Qwerty. We're gonna have a look.
Up the inside of turn 1.
Yeah.
And full course that's why they're not making any moves. Yellow flags are out for full safety, well, full course caution, but not a safety car.
Why is that?
No idea.
Oh, there's a Ferrari gone there. That's Kane Lowry.
He's not out, he's just in the barrier. And that is T-Bag getting... So T-Bag is still in the session, like still racing, and just got tagged while ghosted. Which makes no sense.
Not sure exactly what. I'm not sure exactly what's happening here, to be honest. Is this a glitch?
It looks like it.
Yeah, a couple of penalties handed out there for passing on the yellow flag conditions. Let's see what happens. That's all we can do.
As T-Bag is in the pits, I can assume this is going to be his retirement.
A lot of guys in the pits now.
Just resetting to the track. He was in the pits and it's just putting him back in the track. I'm not sure what's happening here. Yeah, I'm really not sure what's happening here.
Yeah, it's the yellow flag glitch. Let's see if it calms down after a lap or two.
So DRS has been enabled, but yellow flags are still out. That's nonsense. And they're also spaced out now. That where do we go from here?
No, it's gone. Yeah, so yeah, that kind of happens. Look, anyone that picked up a penalty, if they report it, their penalty will be taken off. I would suspect happens need to discuss and see what happens. But as we have a yellow flag in sector 3, and that is Ninja in the wall, and he's going for a new front wing.
Not a fine return to his beloved Mercedes, is it?
Yeah. No, it's not. I'm just on with Aidan Gray now at the moment. Oh, King of the Hills. Did he have a moment? No, he didn't.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Is that just a slow moving car or what?
King of the Hills is in the pits. And he is gone for a fresh set of mediums. A closest battle now.
Mediums. They will be dead at the end, but it's entirely doable.
Yeah. And just have a Courtney now who is closing up to Asso, who is also within DRS of Teddy, roughly. So if they can get in, if Asso can get into DRS here, you have a three-way run at the top. And Courtney will surely make the move here into turn 1. As he goes down the inside and he gets the move done before turn 1. That was a nice clean overtake. And he is also now within the DRS range of Teddy. But their mediums are going to start. Their mediums are going to start going off pretty quick. I know we had the safety car, but they will start going off.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just responding to things while at the same time just trying to do 5 things at once. Yeah, Keyboard, aka Acuity, is after redemption after losing his win in Brazil due to an illegal overtake on Ninja. So he's actually looking extremely quick. John Rabico, if you're still watching this, I think your setup is actually treating him very, very nicely. Because he is flying.
And Qwerty boy, yeah, is it Qwerty you're on about?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, he is flying.
Yeah, Don Rabbit he's letting me set up.
Ah, okay. Must have a chat with the Don.
Hey, he's McLaren, leave him alone.
Ah, league order privileges.
hey, he's part of my team. Leave him alone. Ooh. You've got drafted.
Yeah, he gave me a setup for Friday night, I'm not going to lie. Steve doing quite well. Steve is up in P5. I just want to check penalties. He has 5 seconds. Raphael has 5. Reggie has 5.
Yeah, he got those 5 seconds for ignoring yellow flags. So I'm assuming he sent it on the
again, like that is going to be something that will have to be discussed by the admins. So
obviously,
we'll see.
Steve cannot be part of that conversation due to the fact that he has that penalty.
Of course. In Grano looking to make a move on Raphael as he's that's hard racing.
I saw that in the background of oh Jesus, that is a lot of cars in a very short piece of track.
Aiden is definitely going to make the move here and he should get it done. Raphael doesn't have DRS. And that is Aiden Gray with a massive spin. He's not out, but I would assume he has picked up rear wing damage from that. And then he just hits the barrier. Reversing.
What's the front wing when he's already damaged the rear wing?
He doesn't have damage, but yeah, the Alpine nearly picked him up. That was gainful, I think.
I believe, it was gainful.
Just gonna jump down to Richie now, who is on. He is with Aiden Gray now because of that spin. If he can hold that to the DRS zone, I'd be surprised if Richie didn't, or if Aiden doesn't have wing damage because of that.
No, his full wing looks intact.
Richie looking quite pacey. Of course, he is on the softs as opposed to the mediums, but lap 9 they won't feel great, although we have had 2 safety cars, so they're probably still within their optimal range.
He's only been on his tyres for
9 laps and
9
2
laps.
safety cars, so... And he has the... No, he has not. He lost a bit of time. Yeah, I'm going to jump up to Asso, who is having a good look at Teddy now, who is also outside of the DRS. So, and you have a Mercedes who is.
That is Ninja trying to unlap himself.
Okay. Fair enough.
I only know that because I clocked the number 21 on the side, and that is Ninja's number. And the fact that he's on mediums and his teammate is up in P6. See,
this is where it gets interesting. I think Gainful is not in a bad position, maybe, but yeah, it's hard to say. Them mediums are going to, like, I don't think they're going to feel too good at the moment. I tried them, I tested them, I didn't think they were a good tyre around here. But saying that, I'm only going off the safety restart we had Friday night. Where I was on the fresh hards, the guys in the front ran 12-13 lap all mediums and they were really, really struggling. So be interesting to see when these guys come into the pits. I suppose you have the top 6 now all on mediums. It's probably a case of who does what, who goes first.
Okay, where did Ninja find that lap time from?
On the mediums, yeah, super lap. So T-Bag he's actually still racing. I'm not sure exactly what's going on with him. He's down 2 laps. His car isn't ghosted either, so he is racing.
He is down 3 laps, apparently.
I have it as 1 here.
Got the leader. It's 3 laps for me.
King of the Hills. Ooh. Looks like he bended in the last turn 1.
Coming out the pits, maybe. Is there also a damage glitch by any chance? Because that should have given him wing damage, but it hasn't. Because there's been a few incidents where they've hit the barrier and there is no way they can get away with it. Teddy Henke has spent his entire ERS trying to catch up to keyboard.
Sorry, here. Just trying to see, is there any battles going on? Is there anyone?
Everyone's spaced out. The next closest one is Raphael and Steve again. Both on 5 seconds.
Actually, you have King Luckman now, who's having a look again for him to turn 1. The 2 Alpines going at it. Ooh! And that is Luckman going around. Yeah, caught the curb on the inside. Oh, yeah. Oh, and he's hit the wall again.
But he hasn't lost any. Gives me the indication. King of the Hills just dropped it, and
he has. No, he retired in the pits, did he? Yeah, he retired in the pits.
Yeah, King Lowry's in the pits too. I'm going to reopen the stream and see if there's any comments, by the way.
Kane Lowry going on to the mediums. If he can make some time up, he mightn't be. And he's getting a wing as well. Okay. They should go to the end. Guys ahead have to pit. Not sure how far back he is, 80. Yeah, he's a long way back, but still, he could make up a few positions or at least get closer when the guys ahead pit. They're going to be doing a medium soft at this stage. 20 laps on the mediums, they can pit. You can get 12 laps out of this off. So
I've just taken a flick through the YouTube comments. Teabag lobby's glitched. He was P3 for most of it. Then you've got the McLaren boys talking, saying Kira's having a masterclass of a race from Rabbit, and then we've got the Ozone in the house now.
Yeah, Luckman in the pits there, and someone else who I didn't get, that is Richie in the pits coming out on fresh mediums.
Yeah. So the Ozone turn up as soon as Arso gets into a podium position. Do you just want to like? I call it as I see it.
Yeah. Ooh, has Arso had a bit of an issue there? I think Arso had something. He just dropped a couple of positions.
He's in the pits. That's why.
Yeah, but he dropped a few before that. I think he was in P3.
Let's take a look. He's put the softs on. He's gonna go try and do 14 laps on a set of softs.
Yeah, it's doable. They won't be too good near the end, but it's doable.
Yeah, just hope they underfueled the car expecting safety cars.
Yeah.
Mechanical was up into P6. He's having a solid race. Kind of lonely. Even though he does have us all for company on fresher tyres, but solid race from him. Raphael up into P4 after he's now sorted his connection and has just given his router a kick or something. Solid performance from him. Blue and Soul appears to be the same, and I'm not sure if that's a legitimate P3 or a glitch P3.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what is going on there, but he overtook a lot of cars.
I feel like him and Teabag have switched positions due to the glitch. As Teddy Henke's in the pits, that was a front wing adjustment. That wasn't a front wing change. You saw the mechanic come over and give its front wing a little like. Is he going for
a bit less downforce? As he comes out ahead of Steve, so he's not in a bad position. If he needs to drain his ERS here because the boys ahead are probably going to come in.
Yeah.
If he can get close enough.
Needs a flare of an outlap. Treat your outlap as a quali lap and then just smash through it. That's a bad habit I got into. I treat my in laps and my out laps like quali laps.
I was going to jump on with Aidan Gray, who is really putting Gainful under a lot of pressure here. Gainful on 20 lap all hards. He's probably going to go to the end, but they can't be feeling too good right now. if he pits, he's gonna be he's gonna drop positions. So don't forget, I did 30 laps in Bahrain on the softs.
Yeah, we should have put you in the Red Bull and nicknamed you Checo. Because you also did, what, 20 laps around here last season with softs?
Yeah.
Keyboard is pitted and put on a set of softs.
And Aidan Gray making a move out on the outside, yeah, that was good, that was clean. That was very clean. Careful not putting up a huge defence. The tyres.
Move into turn one, the way to do it around Zandvoort is go round the outside, because you can brake so much later and just run so deep into the corner, and with how it's laid out, you can just roll round the outside and still have the inside line for the next corner.
I must have a look at my stream. I did it to Noodles Friday night. It was sweet.
I did it to Jacket Friday night. So I saw the 50-meter board up here, and then I hit the brake pedal. My front wheel clipped the gravel on the left-hand side. I went that deep.
Yeah.
But I was like, I know what, I'm not gonna brake and turn in like 10 meters after he's braked and start to turn. I'll go longer and give him enough room in case he needs to make any adjustments mid-corner to his lane.
Teddy Henke making up serious positions here now, taking Raphael. He is up into P2. Can he make 7 seconds on QWERTY? I don't think so. Not in 11 laps.
They're on the same tyre compound. It's just who's got better time management.
I think this is QWERTY's to lose, but let's see. As Jackie is back in the pits again. I'm going to jump down to Blue New Soul, who is up against Mechanical at the moment on fresh socks. Mechanical on 15 lap ball mediums. Who I suspect at this stage is going to try and go to the end on them. Not sure, but let's see.
I can imagine what the inside of his helmet sounds like with every passing lap, and yeah, it doesn't fill me with any sort of joy. As Hound is Aidan Gray on Hound into the chicane. See, you've had to back out of that one. You tried to come back at him into the chicane and just no room left.
And that's pushed him into Gainfield's territory now. But again, Gainfield on 22 lap all hards, Steve on 24 lap all mediums, and he is going to come into the pits. That's a good decision. Let's see what he goes for. And he got 5 seconds. Oh, yeah. And he's going to have to serve that 5-second penalty as well.
At the end of the race, yep. He might get 5 seconds off and then still have 5 seconds for speeding in the pit lane, so...
Yeah, again...
It's a lose-lose situation.
Could be an admin discussion. Let's see.
Yeah, which we'll have tomorrow before the student decision, well, student meeting. Because... Teddy Henke's just chilling in that 7-second window, isn't he?
Yeah.
One thing I will say about Keyboard is his ERS management is unreal. Well, 26 laps in, he's still got 54%.
Yeah, Teddy's really draining his... this is what I don't understand, Kieran, and I'm not 100% sure if guys understand it, but Teddy now has no ERS, and his top-end speed is going to be severely compromised over that. Do people realise that it affects your performance under 20%? I'm not sure, as Raphael, Mechanical and Aidan Gray now all into the pits. So, Gainful up into P5. Gainful up into P5 on 24 lap all hards, 9 laps to go.
He's going to be a stricken duck at the end of that.
It'd be amazing.
Mechanical has only actually lost essentially 1 position, but he's going to be on fresh softs and 9 laps to go. Yeah, he can just abuse them. I would.
Yeah.
Reggie's only 7 seconds up the road, but is on... How old are these tyres? They are 4 laps old, so yeah, he's got to be a few seconds closer by like 20, like 33, I'd say.
Yeah. Ooh, that's Ninja has another spin. Turn one
then
again.
He gets caught the curb at turn one by himself.
Yeah,
It's easily
actually
done.
It is, but it's a corner right before to take wide, get your speed down, and then power out of it. That's just the way I took it. But it is, it is super easy to catch that curb. Yeah, what I want to know is how is Gainful taking that right-hander, the long right-hander, on 25 lap old hards and no traction? That's what I want to know. That's epic.
How do I put this? I'm just watching him go around turn 3, and he has less of a slit on the rear through the exit of that than I do. Like, I'm full on opposite lock trying to keep the car straight.
Yeah, I suppose if you look at it, 25 lap old hards.
They're in the prime window, aren't they?
There was 2 safety cars as well, wasn't there?
Yeah.
So they could be really maybe like 21, 22 lap old hards, which is what the game recommended, and you can get a few more. So I'm just looking at his time. His time is coming down pretty quick. So yeah, he is going to be under pressure by the end of the race. But then again, it's a tough place to overtake. He needs to save up his ERS now and not use it, and he needs to keep that for defending.
Yes.
Just going to jump on board with Teddy, who has no ERS. Not good for him. Courtney is up to 70%. It's his to lose, isn't it, to be honest?
So just looking at the YouTube comments again, we've got Mechanical Matt, so Matt DG from Tier 2. Mechanical in a very good position with tyres. Also Williams driver is Matt. And then Clayton come on Blue and Soul. So both drivers from respective tiers cheering on their teammates.
Yeah, that's good.
While me and you are sat here in the commentary box with our teammates doing relatively well, I'm having to stay completely neutral about it.
Listen, that's the joys of this league. There's no bias here. All we want to see is everybody doing the best they can. Don't care who it is or what team they're with. As long as people are doing well, agreed. I'm happy.
Yeah, which is why Friday night I happily compromised my own qualifying session for my teammate. I could have gone out on softs and gotten through, but I said earlier that day that I would qualify in Q2 on the mediums, and I stuck to what I said, and I ended up 13th.
Gainful is doing a stellar job here. Sorry, Kieran. Ooh, did he have a moment? He just dropped a half a second.
King Lockman's just retired. He had a pit lane. Yeah, it's pit lane retirement.
That's pit lane, yeah. So that brings Teabag up to P16. Kane Lowry 4 seconds behind Ninja on 8 lap old mediums. Does he have enough time to try and get him? I'm not sure. I'm just going to jump down with Jackie, who's on the back of Bark. He's within DRS. Bark has 17 lap old mediums. Jackie pretty fresh softs. So if he can stick within DRS, you would imagine he will make a move, as Ninja has now retired. And that could be a safety car. That will be a safety car. He is parked on the pit entrance. DNF'd. That has to... Yeah, full safety car. Ooh, full safety car. Where's Gainful?
He is...
Is he going to come in? Is he going to come
in?
He has to come in. He has to come in. He has to come in. He will be absolutely... Yeah, he's coming in. He'll be sitting otherwise if he doesn't. Good call there from Gainful. Don't get a penalty, which he doesn't. Very well done. Just going to see how many positions he loses. I don't think anybody else is going to come in. He has lost 1 position, 2, 3. He has lost 4 positions, maybe 5. No, he will lose 4, but he would have lost a lot more than 4 if he didn't come in. And he's on fresh softs now, so he can really go at it for the last 3 or 4 laps.
Quality lap every lap once the safety car goes in.
And he has full, more or less full ERS as well, 80%.
Yep, he's going to
So, yeah. As I
Gainful
think,
still could grab a podium here if he's lucky.
and that's barking for a set of softs now, trying to take the fastest lap. Where is Teabag in this? He is
4 laps down. According to my screen.
I only have him as 1 lap down. He's just coming into sector 3 now. It just says 1 lap on my screen.
I've got him as 4.
Ah, he said he's not racing. Okay. Not sure what happened there, but fair enough.
Is he in AI mode then?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. I just wasn't sure if it was ghosting it. No, I'm not really sure, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know.
So, yeah, also is actually after coming into the pits as well. Will that cost him? Did he get back out?
Nope.
No, he's lost the position. Yeah.
But
yeah.
he has got fresh softs compared to Reggie's 9 lap old mediums. And with the... actually, that's smart by Otto. Keyboard's on 7 lap old softs. Teddy Henke's 8. Blue New Soul's 6. Reggie's on 9 lap old mediums. Also,
yeah, but
brand new softs.
When you think about overtaking zones, you're not going to get to DRS for 2 laps. Is there enough time or places?
Could be in this lap because of how long is left to the end of the race.
Yeah, I'll jump up with QWERTY, who is going to do a safety car restart. So let's see, is it in? Surely it is in. I'm not sure, it hasn't popped up yet. So is it going to do another lap? Looks like it.
Is it going to be 3 lap sprint?
The safety car has stayed out.
Lost the rear end in the final corner.
I'm surprised that safety car is after staying out, but it is surely gonna come back in.
Yeah.
Ooh, why did Osso get a penalty there? A 5-second penalty for ignoring yellow flags.
He overtook Teabag. He overtook Teabag.
Yeah, look again, guys. Anything with glitches and that, report it, and we'll discuss it after.
I don't think it was a glitch. I think he just saw him and drove through him because he didn't want to be stuck behind the ghosted car. Which I do feel. I completely understand that one. Especially when you're within literally touching distance of the race win. With 3 laps to go once the safety car is in.
We might discuss driver of the day here, and we have a half a lap. Obviously there's a bit to go, but
just before we do, Teabag was P3. When you see him at P19, people were then passing him, and he was getting illegal overtakes. That's why he said the lobby was screwed and screwed it himself and just put down his controller. So everything he did, it was just be told it was illegal, essentially, because the lobby's glitched on his end.
The safety car isn't going to come in either, is it?
It should do. Driver of the day, though, I think this is just a given.
I'm just concerned we have another glitch, to be honest with you. Doesn't look like the safety car wants to come in. Give me 1 second.
Unless we're waiting on Kane Lowry's car just to catch up.
Quite possible, yeah, quite possible. 1 second, oh buddy.
Baby Dan, you glitched the lobby by one in a late safety car. You got it, you caused it. Fix it, please. Teabag, if you're still watching, pick up your controller, finish the race yourself. You'll still get a point. Don, when a safety car comes out this late in a race, it normally disappears in 2 laps, regardless of how far the car behind is.
Yeah, so
yeah,
in this lap.
now Kane Lowry's caught up. Yeah.
It was waiting for Kane Lowry, yeah. So what do we have? 2 lap sprint?
Yeah.
Interesting. Hopefully the
penalties now for Aiden Gray and also could prove pivotal.
I like what Courtney's doing here. Back the field up nice and early. Blue and Sol.
Oh, that's just given Blue and Sol, Curity a get out of jail free card, essentially. And yep, gone.
Reggie could be in prime position here. Everybody ahead of him has 5 seconds.
Mechanical could even be in a prime position for a podium at this point.
Great restart from Courtney, that is. Yeah. Everybody getting through clean, I think. As Jackie makes a move on Steve.
That was someone sending an optimistic move up the inside of turn 3 and I missed who it was.
Just have a yeah. I'm just on with Raphael. It's going to be so tight.
As I say that, Raphael, Gameful being a problem. Yeah, just tag the back of Raphael and put him into the barrier. That's Raphael's front wing gone. Raphael, don't retire there, buddy.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
Not sure.
Yeah. Retired on track.
Yeah, that's not good.
That will be dealt with accordingly.
Yeah.
Because I'm not sure. Oh, Reggie getting overtaken by Aiden Gray to the final corner. That was brave. So the 4 people ahead of, so Reggie and Mechanical could both be on course for a podium here if they can both just keep it in within the 5-second window. As I say that, Gameful's just gone past Mechanical. And my Google Assistant somehow picked that up. And I'm in a completely different room. Yeah, Aiden Gray is on a rampage at the moment.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah, he is.
Yeah, he is.
It's going to jump down with Mechanical there at the moment. Mechanical.
Yep. But back to the driver of the day conversation. Teddy Henke, 5 second. Yeah, that's just unserved. Also taking the fastest lap on the final lap with those fresh softs. Right. So based on that, it's going to be Jackie or Acuity for driver of the day by the game. Both were 12 and yeah, both McLaren drivers gained a combined 22 positions.
For me, it's got to be Quirty. Took the win, made up 10 positions as well.
Yes. Some solid performances throughout there, but bearing in mind that win will have an asterisk over it until the end of the stewards tomorrow, because there might be penalties that need to come off which may take that away. Not entirely sure until reports have gone in, but it could be that possibility. But yeah, same thing.
Yeah, let's see.
Excellently done.
Yeah, so that is the end of race 1, season 3. We have Corty Boy taking the win in P1, Teddy Henke P2 and also Boss P3 for the podium. P4 Reggie, P5 Gainful, P6 Mechanical, P7 Jackie, P8 Bark, P9 Kane Lowry, P10 Aidan Gray, P11 Steve, P12 Blue New Soul, P13 Richie, P14 Raphael, P15 Teabag. That doesn't look very... Yeah, the rest DNF'd, so yeah. So that's that.
Yeah. It's been an extended version of CDR Tier 3, but for that, guys, we will see you again same time, same place next week, and goodbye.